like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I won't just straight inside. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I'll go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made.
Hello, everyone. I'm. Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark. Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Pulls it. Here's Williams. No good with a layup. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Puts up a 3. And Miller good for 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Misses off the left iron.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Sinks the tray.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Ball's doubled. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Miller outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's got 5 now.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Another 3 for Indiana.
Red hot so far. Four for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
On the wing, Nembhard. Here's Matherin. And it's Indiana scoring again.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
It's Bridges on the wing. Wide open. And it's Charlotte with another.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hornets ball.
Into the line for Indiana. Number 1.
Charlotte trailing. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Indiana making a switch here. Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Out left to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And stolen by Holiday. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 9.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. Matherin with a steal. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Toppin. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. Back to Miller. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. No points so far.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Ball right side. And here's Miller. He's covered by Holiday. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
There's the athleticism of Miller on display.
And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin is a Skywalker. Obi, insane verticality.
Outside for Green. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Ball outside. Launches it. A rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Into the lane. Out to the wing. Shot is up. Nice shot by Turner.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a... shootout on tap here.
And so it's the Indiana. Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And the dunk by Jackson. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, "It's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us." Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Here's Toppin. And a missed layup. Hornets trail by 9. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Number 2.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Schroeder into the lane. Down low. Toppin outside. Now Nimhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 4. Top of the key. And Indiana misses again.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here's Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Salon. Blocked. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Nimhard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Pacers leading by 11. The kick out to Walker. Outside Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nimhard. Fades away. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Salon. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
The kick out to Walker. Wide open look. Smith with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Mann. Pass to Richards. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Walker. Now here's Nimhard. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And you think about the value Andrew Nimhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. Jacks up a three. Smith with the rebound. Hornets trail by 15. Outside man. Charlotte again missing. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Salone. He's scoreless. Pass to Smith. Right wing. Smith outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Pacers ball. Substitution for the Pacers. Number 0.
55 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Salone. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 26. Ben.
Now the Pacers with it. They're on. A 17-4 run. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hornets trail by 19. Here's Salone. It's good from about 19 feet. Salone, he's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
That one's no good.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Pass to Miller. With one on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pacers leading by 18. Up top, Turner. Let's go with a three. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets trail by 16. Pass the ball. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Ball outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Second chance effort. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 7 points. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And stolen by Williams. Bridges outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Over Halliburton. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 12. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Walker. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
There's the 3. Indiana with a rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Halliburton surveys the floor. On the take. Pass to Turner. And Neesmith, here we go. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Williams with the screen. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. They push it up 4 on 3. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Halliburton left side. A good look from Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Over to the left wing. And here's Shepard for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. Back to Bridges. Pass to Miller. To stop the run. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers leading by 20. 3-pointer, Halliburton. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
They're really working the paint now.
For three, Bridges gets the three to fall. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter. Three-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Turner. And here's Walker. The 3-ball on target from range. Walker's got 9 points now in the second half. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Indiana continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone.
59.
Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's man. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
For three, Matherin. Another three for Indiana.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
An open look for Smith. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Now Wiseman. 4-3. They get it back. Outside Matherin. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Another three for Indiana.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now the Hornets moving it up. The three, Smith knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his pass to the hoop if he took it inside.
There's the triple. Man misses. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Nembhard. And the basket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Man misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Charlotte. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Toppin from outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
And he nails the third.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And the Hornets call time here. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Hornets making a change here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Fires the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Outside Holiday. Back to Matherin. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Matherin's got 12 points now in the quarter. Takes a three. Miller can't get it to go. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Smith. And Smith over to help. Pass to Turner. Now Schroeder. For three. Matherin. The rebound by Bridges. Miller, right side. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Here's Ball. The Pacers pull it in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Schroeder. Outside Matherin. Clock at 6. Off target with the three. And here's Charlotte.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Benedict Mathurin.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Back to Mathurin. From downtown. Counted from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
There's a screen by Turner. And they go to the intentional foul.
Williams.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.